We're Dario and Cecilia, and we're about to dive headfirst into an adventure around Australia.
Join us as we are going to trade the city life for coastal beaches and our ordinary routines for some extraordinary moments.
But before we begin, we thought we'd give you a little tour of our new home on wheels. So to start you off, we thought we'd give you a little tour of the outside. This here is a Mercedes Sprinter long wheelbase, 3-litre diesel engine, equipped with 500 watts of solar on the outside. If you come with me a little bit further down on the vehicle itself, we do have a gas storage little section here that's compulsory with Australian gas regulations. It just keeps everything safe and secure. Now we'll go have a look on the inside. So just in our doorway, we do have a shoe rack just here, which can also double as a wine cellar. And then if you lift this hatch just here, we have more storage for shoes, and we also have a broom in there. So after that, follow me and we'll have a look at the lounge. So this is our lounge room, equipped with an L-style couch and a countertop that likes to swivel and rotate, so me and Cecilia can have breakfast, lunch and dinner together. Also, if we want to host, we can fit extra people just in here, which is perfect for us. Just under this couch, there is a storage for our two 200 amp hour lithium batteries for 400 in total, which should last us quite a long time. Also here is our 3000 watt inverter from Mastervolt. And then we have our Red Arc DC to DC charger, which can charge our batteries via the alternator and with our solar panel. Just up here, we have our main switchboard. We have a Batman light, which can tell us our battery percentage, and it can also tell us how many amp hours we're currently taking in as charging, along with a few other switches for the van. And just up here, we have more storage. It's quite deep storage. We like to keep laptop bags and all that in there, among tools and all that other stuff. We have a few coat hangers to hang up certain things. We have this little shade here that blocks the front from the back, so people can't see in, especially at night time when you have the lights on. People can see into your car, but you might not necessarily be able to see out. So it's great to have these little blockers. We've got them all over the car, so that's pretty awesome. We have about 4 outlets that are 240 volt. So we can use main power supplies when it comes to, I guess, laptops, when it comes to phone chargers, all sorts of things we can use. Just up here, we have our other little storage with our Starlink. This is our router. This is our router. We connect that to the 240 outlet, put the dish on top, and you have internet all over Australia, which is pretty awesome when you live so remote sometimes. We've decorated it with some photos, obviously a map of Australia, and just over here we have our hot water temperature gauge, I guess, which you can turn down and adjust the way you like. Just over here we have another water gauge. This is our fresh water tank, which is 110 liters, and if we flick this down, it is our grey water tank levels, which is only 60 liters, and it's showing full, so we should probably empty that out at some point soon. So that was a tour of our lounge. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Maybe I'll pass it on to Cecilia to show you a little bit more of our van.
As Dario told you all the technical things about our van and also showed you our living room, I will take you into the rest of our van. So I will start with our kitchen. Here's our beautiful deep sink. How you can see, we are having 2 taps. So this one is a regular one, including a hot water as well, which I really appreciate. Then here's our tap for filtered drinking water, which is great to have. Underneath, we are having a lot of storage room. Here we are storing our canned food and like oil, some spices. Also there we are having a lot of milk. So we don't have to do shopping pretty much for a couple of weeks for sure. Then here, oh, this is super important, especially when you are driving. All of this has to be locked to be safe, so it's not gonna open up during the time you drive. Here are our cutleries. Here we are having some mugs and tea. and down here we are having plates, bowls, yeah. And in the bottom we are having some pots as well. Now here on top we are storing more of our food. So here's a lot of pasta, some beans and other things. And over here is most of our morning things, so coffee, tea, sugar, some muesli, and my favorite part of the kitchen is our very cute spice rack. I think that's great. And of course we are having our stove, gas stove. Remember, again, super important, turn your gas off before you drive. And this one, a lot of people are curious about this part, it's actually shower. But honestly, how you can see, we are not really using it as a shower. We prefer showering outside anyway by the beach. So we are using it as our closet, which is great for all the hanging things. And then you have also a lot of things storage over there. So yeah, loving in the accessory room. And here are tiny little, very cute, how I would call it, like a tiny little drawers, and we are just storing there the little things which fits. And here it's similar one for our cleaning and the kitchen needs. And also we got a fridge in the van, which I wasn't sure that it's even possible, so I really appreciate that. It's small, but still it's enough, and it's including a freezer, which we actually been told by the previous owner that it cannot freeze anything, but we pop up there 2 ice packs, and how you can see, it's working just fine. And I believe we could squeeze there a couple more of the things, but that's just great. And on top of it, we are having our double bed memory foam, which is super comfortable, and we got it new actually when we were moving into the car. It's just, we have to squeeze it a little bit in, so when we were sleeping with there, we cannot be completely straight, but it's fine, it's super comfortable. We are having our old beddings from our apartment, so each of us is having 2 pillows. Also we are having here some extra blanket in the case it would be cold in the night, but otherwise the best part of the bed is that view, especially if you park in front of the ocean on the beach. And also here are our 2 very practical fans if we're gonna be really hot during the nights, and here's one more on the top. Then our day-to-day clothes are stored just here. This is Dario's one and this is mine. And next to our bed is our bedside table when we usually leave our laptops, recording things and stuff like that. I really love this candle. And here our last addition was the dream catcher. We actually got it in Phillip Island and it fits here just perfectly. And before that we got also these, which I really like. And here is our last part of our beautiful car. So we call it our garage. This is our biggest storage we have just underneath the bed. So how you can see, a lot of boxes, couple days of hard work for me. Dario started actually calling me the Tetris queen, so I'm pretty proud of this arrangement. It was not easy to get there. So let's start here. So here are our car things, like extra oil and some cleaning things just for the car. Then just there, like behind is little room, we are having our affordable toilet, which I believe in some states you have to have it by law or something like that. So just we got a new one, a fresh one, so it's in the box. We probably never gonna use it, but it's in the car, so we are all safe and good to go. Then here we are having my yoga mats because I love doing yoga on the beach lately, so it's great. Couple of camping chairs. Here is our extra stove. I believe I showed you the room where we usually put it because we love cooking with the view of outside. Here are all things that you're probably never gonna use. Probably we're gonna throw them away in the next 6 months, but that's okay. Here, if you would be ever thinking about getting the styling, which Dario mentioned before, you have to think about the storage room because the box is quite big and this is the best way how you can store it. You just leave it in the box. Here is our camping table. Here's more of our kitchen things, some Dario clothes, my clothes, and here we are storaging our tripod as well. Again, in the little room over there is our beddings and extra towels, which we're not gonna be taking out so often. And yeah, I believe that's it. Our tour of the van, it's done. Let us know what you think, guys.
And that wraps up our van tour. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little glimpse into our cozy home on wheels. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow our future adventures.
We cannot wait to take you with us and show you all the hidden gems we're gonna discover and share all the tips with you as well.
Thank you so much for watching.
See you in the next one.
That was good. You happy with that?
Yeah, I think so. Show me. I mean, let's have a look.